Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man, giving you the truth. Um, I said I wasn't gonna do no videos, but I had a couple things I want to talk about today. I'm gonna do like 2 videos. One of them gonna be sports about Aaron Rodgers and my Green Bay Packers, and what I think about the whole Aaron Rodgers ordeal. But so I was watching something on YouTube. Black Male Advice TV, and his video is entitled, if you want to check it out, Future Baby Mother Sports Reaction, right? And what he was talking about is quite disturbing, because I got 2 sons, and they good guys. Like, they don't get in trouble. They, try to do right in their life. But unfortunately, this is where me and their mother kind of disagree in terms of marriage. Now, marriage is, don't misquote me, marriage is always the way you wanna, let's see these, quote unquote, go. But the women on this video that he was talking about, I don't know if it was an Instagram or it had to be on another platform or a TikTok. It says, let me see, hold on. It says, hold on, I can't see it. Hey, hold on. Let me see.
Totally destroyed.
I'm gonna have to play some. Okay, I can see it now. It says, the man that wants me, excuse the language,
notice how these
versus the man that I entertain, the man that I'm interested in. That was Ringo, you heard. For those of you who elevating these other guys, just understand that Ringo was I was on YouTube long before a lot of these guys y'all entertaining, but it's okay because a lot of them give good information. But Ringo been on YouTube way longer than them, and what's the name? Neo, Ringo, these type of guys is the reason why these guys can even be on YouTube. Because when YouTube wasn't what it is today, they elevated the interest in it. Like, watching their video, watching him expose those preachers, watching Neo talking about conspiracies. Then you had trying to think of some more people that was on there back then. Neo, Ringo. There was a lot of people. I can't think right offhand, but it was stuff on there like Ring of Power. A lot of stuff. But I got this idea for this video from him, and I want to just talk about that as well. Like, I'm not the type that'll get something from somebody and not acknowledge them. I got this idea from him because if it wasn't for that video, I wouldn't have knew about this crazy thing that these women doing. Like, they proved that they not interested in good guys. Like, they not interested in guys like my son. They use them. They keep them around to probably punk them, to get them to buy them stuff, so on and so forth. Now, the hope is that will change. Because I do want some grandbabies one day, but I don't want my kids going through all types of trials and tribulations because they trying to have babies with these evil people out here. Hopefully, if they do have kids, it won't be with these kind of women who the dude call them out of their name, disrespect them, and they want him. But it's always been like that to a certain extent. It's always been like that. Like even me going back to my before the Most High days, like, I had no problem at all. Like, a lot of these women knew that I was like a bad guy. Like, they just an unfaithful guy, a bad guy in terms of things I was doing. And they were just coming, calling, interested. That's how it is. It's still that way. It's just gotten a little worse. And these women have got a little more craftier with their excuses. Oh, I'm not that kind of girl. Then you see them with a bad guy. You see him with a guy who won't work. Or he has 4 or 5 kids that he not in their life not taking care of. But now he going to church and now he done changed his ways. Right. I believe you. This is what's in the world. Bad guys can remain bad guys and still get wing-ding action because women like bad guys. They like bad boys. They like dudes who gon' body slam them on the bed and pull their hair and choke them. And what's weird is I remember when I was working in juvenile corrections and I'm talking to the young guys and they telling me this. I'm like, I don't believe that. But then I start hearing older guys saying the same thing. I said, oh man, that is crazy. They said, Howard, they like when you choke them. Like, that's weird. That's like psychotic. Like, so just check out the video. Like, it was a bunch of things. He was basically replaying something that he saw somewhere. And it's disturbing. It's disturbing because there are guys out there that just want one woman. There are some one woman guys out there. But what if you get one of those? Where you calling her, she throwing her phone. Then another dude cuss her out. She want him. She interested in him. This is why I tell you guys, man. That's recreation. You gotta think like the Most High. I'm putting this, I know for 100% that the Most High taught me this, what I'm finna say. Marriage is the way, but marriage is not for harlots. It's not for OHs. It's not for 304s. It's for women who are pure virgins. Now, I'm not saying anybody can get married, but this is why we have so much divorce. Because you got men trying to turn OHs, 304s into housewives. These girls that he had on this video, people trying to marry them. You can't go by how a person looks no more. That's over with. Like, you want to find somebody who looks good or good enough. But if you merely go by that, you're going to lose your money. You're going to lose your mind. May even lose your life. A lot of these chicks will set you up. They little Man-Mans and Glocktavius and Pookie and Ray Ray, as they call it on YouTube. They'll set you up. So you gotta, it's just a bad time, man. It's just a bad time. Like, the other guy was like, BITCH, you ain't sleep, wake up. They like, smiling. That stuff, that's not funny. That's not funny, man. It's not. Man, some of us got adult sons. You got adult sons. I don't want to be bailing them out of jail because you done lied on them, said he did this or did that. Because when you start dealing with them Jezebels, Eve, Lilith, Delilahs, expect some type of fight, some type of conflict, possibly jail time, possibly death, child support, alimony. What do you think you're going to get from Jezebel? Let me show you something. I could sum Jezebel up. Any woman that does not believe in submitting to a man being loyal and being faithful is a Jezebel. And if she's not a Jezebel, then she is a Lilith or Delilah. Like I want to do a video on this. Mainly the Jezebels are the ones like Brittany Renner. Because remember, Jezebel was married to the king. So the Jezebels, they go after the rich guys. They'll deal with a poor guy and make him even poorer. But they mainly go after the rich guy. The real person that they been like, a lot of them, is Lilith. That's the real person. Now Eve, I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break this whole thing down on the video. But when I break it down, it's going to have to be like a video. I'm going to have to do some edits on it. Maybe get my son to edit it. I'm going to break it down. Eve is the one who has the spiritual man, but yet she's doing her own thing on her own page, trying to get him on her page, thus creating chaos, thus creating loss, ruin, destruction. Well, I ain't going to get into it too much. I'm going to do a video on it. I'm going to break it down. I might even write a book about this. Because I've been thinking about this a while, and I know all I got to do is go to the Most High, and he'll give me like everything to put in, and he'll give me even more information about this. It's like a categorization. Like these, like the Delilahs, the Lilith, the Eve, Jezebel. I might even throw Miriam in there. We'll see what the Most High want. But yeah, you guys, focus on, number one, getting your spiritual life together. Get your spirit, get closer to the Most High. Start praying. Even if you don't know how to pray, just start talking to the Most High. Get in a quiet place. Start talking to the Most High. Telling them what you want. Telling them what you need. Asking them to give you wisdom. Asking them to come close. Asking them to protect you. Because see, a lot of times you think you be getting rejected, but it's really the Most High protecting you. People always take rejection the wrong way. Stop giving these people in this world leeway. Sometimes rejection is the Most High protecting you. Sometimes if you with the Most High, you on his radar, and somebody's rejecting you, sometimes it's him protecting you because he don't want that person in your life. You got to know when it is and when it ain't. Because these type of girls, I mean, they not like horrible looking. They not ugly like that. Like they not. So guys, especially if they got assets and they got, how can I say this? I'm censoring myself. They have qualities, female qualities. You know, guys would be like, no. This why y'all do will never get rich. 'Cause every time you look, you're going to be on child support. Every time you look, you're going to be on child support. Forget about children. Forget that. If you can't find the right girl, which you won't know that, you got to give it time. You got to give it at least 9 years. If you meet her at 22, you know, just give it time. Don't be running out there making babies. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let her press you in the mirror. If she give you an ultimatum, get rid of her. Because women who give you ultimatums down the line, they're going to become a problem. I've seen it at least 10 times. I know at least 10 people that were with a woman that gave them an ultimatum on something they were doing. Maybe some of them was sports. It was different stuff. And down the line, see, at least with these, you already know they ain't no good and you know what they like. But sometimes you have the women that are trying to change you, but they don't want you anyways. So just take your time, man. Don't worry about no kids right now, man. Worry about the Most High and money, your physical health, physical well-being. The Most High wants you to know that women are for help and recreation. That's what they're for. Now, if they fulfill their roles, then sometimes it's good. You have maybe you should give them that opportunity to be your wife. But be careful. Do not let your desire to be spiritual cause you to be in a marriage and then you end up on child support. You had kids. Now your kids crying at night because now you done broke up with her. You done broke up with her. Now your family is broke up. See, so take your time with that stuff, man. Get your life right. Get some assets that can't be taken away from you. Go into it with these assets. And prenup, listen, if we break up, you can't get this, can't get this. That's how you got to do. You don't trust me. Forget that. You are like women. Y'all like property. Y'all need to understand that. You get married, you watching all these people on TV. You are like property. Marriage is God's thing, not the devil's thing. It becomes the devil's thing when you don't do it God's way. I'll repeat that. Marriage is God's thing, but it becomes the devil's thing when you don't do it God's way. What's God's way? The man is the head. The woman is the help. Her job is to submit, be subject to her man, make his life easier. Help him fulfill his goal. Not be on their own page. Not, I don't feel like doing nothing. Not, they get mad at him. Now you're on the couch. He ain't got nothing in 2 months. Come on now. Come on. Jezebel, Lilith, Eve, Delilah. Come on. This is the stuff that people dealing with right now. And you think you love that chick. How could you love somebody that has sex with somebody else? How? That's not love. That's foolishness. That's what Coach Greg calls Gump. Forrest Gump. Remember Forrest Gump with Jenny? Jenny would be all over the place doing everything. He still loved her. Why? Because Forrest Gump was weird. He was not. He had some smart ways about himself, but he had some mental deficiencies too. So you can't love a cheater, whether it's emotional, whether it's physical. You can't love. How can you love somebody that disrespects you? These women on this video just show that they ain't in the right state of mind to even be a wife. Where the guy that treats you with respect and dignity and appreciates you, you throw your phone. You don't want to hear from him. You want to hear from the dude that called you a female dog and a garden tool. You guys got to learn how to break up with these chicks, man. And some of y'all is broke because you trying to validate and get validation from women like the ones that Ringo had on this video. Yeah, how? And I'm telling you the truth as a married man. Marriage is nowhere near perfect. I'm telling you the truth. I might not go into all of my business on YouTube per se, but I'm telling you, the marriage is for people who are going to consistently do things God's God's way. Let me take a drink of this. I ain't gonna put it on camera because they ain't paying. Yeah. That's who it's for. So you guys never feel sadness over women, especially the ones who cheat. Especially the ones who disrespect you. Why can't you just live your life, man? The Most High wants you to just live your life. A lot of y'all, and then I'll speak for him on this too. People be praying for money. Like a lot of guys be praying for jobs, for money, and stuff like that, right? Let me ask you something. How much of your time do you spend with these wayward women? Instead of looking for a job, being in college, getting an internship, starting a business, getting out here, getting a second job. How many of y'all are not doing these things because some woman you worried about her cheating while you gone, or because she don't want you, she think you got to be up under her all day? And then you letting a woman use all your time, but then some of y'all ain't gonna even be with that woman that you letting get all your time. Like you sitting on a porch, like you a teenager. You sitting on a porch hugged up with a girl? Come on, man. You should be starting your work career. That's all I got right here. And you young dudes, man. You young dudes. 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen. Don't let these chicks lie to you. You the best while they like you. While they like you, you the best they ever had. Don't make no babies. If you don't make babies, don't make no more until you get established with God and established with your money. Hood stuff don't count. No, I ain't trying to hear nothing about no drug. You gonna go to jail, you're gonna be dead. Then your kid's gonna be another statistic. So I ain't trying to hear nothing about no drugs, especially in this Midwest. You in this Midwest, these people will I don't know what they do the same thing all over. They will kill you over that drug money. Milwaukee, Detroit, Michigan, you will get killed. So that's not a career. You talking about you got weed, this, that. You gonna mess around and get robbed and killed. Because you shoot them, this is what I tell people. You shoot them, and now you got a beef. So why get a beef when you could just avoid all those types? Get you a job, learn how to spend, learn how to save and invest, learn how to have a budget, and forget about that stuff, man. As a matter of fact, if you was in that and you got a nice pile of money from it, take that money, get you some paper and pen, write down what you gonna do, put some of it up for your expenses, future bills, put some of it towards some type of business that you could do. If your license messed up, pay those tickets. Why are y'all thinking about these women? I wish somebody could tell you that'd come. Maybe you need to watch Scarface. Remember what Scarface said? There's some truth to that. Instead of 5 hours, 10 hours, you've been laid up on a couch for 10 straight hours with a chick, and you making babies, but you won't work 10 hours. You going down the wrong road, man. And I'm putting this on Facebook because you never know who's going to hear it. I'm putting this on Facebook. You guys need to understand this. The first thing you need to be focused on is getting right with God. Get on your knees, start praying to him. Ask him to save your soul. Ask him to write your name in the book of life. Ask him to give you wisdom on life. Ask them to put the right people in your life and take the wrong people out. It don't matter how you say it. It don't matter how you say it. Then start getting stuff in order. If you're making your money illegitimate ways that can cause you to be dead or in jail, just stop it. Get you some paper, take what you got, and go the different route. Go a legitimate route. Some of y'all dudes, y'all sitting on 20 G's, 100 G's. Man, you gonna end up, if you dead, you ain't making no money. A dead man don't make no money. A dead man can't take care of his kids, can't tuck his kids in. Y'all think y'all invincible, but the fact of the matter is we all can bleed and we all can die. And it's guys like out here that's not scared of you. You little robber guys. It's guys out here that's not scared of you. You pull your gun out, they going for theirs, and they gonna try to get you too. And if y'all get each other, you still lost. You listen to these rappers that get paid to deceive you. And y'all spending all y'all time listening to this garbage music and chasing behind these garbage women. Garbage. 2-3 dudes on the hook. Tell them to unlock their phone. Just out of the spur of the blue, be like, give me your phone. If she can't give it to you in a second, she on all type of garbage. And even though she might have erased it anyways. Spend your time with God and getting paid the right way. What's the right way? A way that won't cause you to be in jail. A way that won't cause the bum type dudes looking for quick fixes to try to kill you. Everything else could be considered the right way. I know I'm talking at length, but some of y'all, one of your problems is you won't sit down and listen to nobody. Your attention span is too short. And then you get yourself in trouble. Because a lot of these little street hood type dude, they just want to make baby after baby after baby after baby. And then they think selling weed, selling heroin and pills, they think that's making an honest, listen, man. You putting yourself in the devil's arena. Listen, man, I'd rather struggle than go back to some of the things from the past. Go back to, like, doing dirt to make money? No. And y'all being taught. Every time the police do something to somebody, y'all dudes be trying to come at people like me that's going to tell the truth and put itself in that situation. If you don't love the truth, you're ignorant. No matter what situation, any situation, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, any situation where you don't love the truth, where you don't embrace the truth, where you don't walk in the truth, you're ignorant. You're ignorant. You shouldn't, if you hate people because they tell you the truth, the hard stuff in ways that you might not want to hear, you're ignorant. Oh, I don't like him. You like people that's not telling you the things that's going to help you in your life. Just like these girls on this video. Just like them. And that's why many women right now are struggling through life because they keep having babies with bad guys. And some of them, they might not be like bad in the sense of always doing this, always doing that. But anybody that won't go out and give their all for their kids is a bad guy. Period. Now, I can understand some situation like if you got a woman that was like a witch type and she basically trying to hit you up and you take little, try to get around it. We're not talking about that. We talking about guys who think they long wing dinging these women, then getting them pregnant, having baby after baby after baby after baby. Future can do that. Future got money. Y'all think y'all Future? You ain't, dude. Your kids is scavenging. They scavenging. I really hope YouTube. It's a lot of conspiracies on these platforms that don't want you to hear stuff that's gonna help you. And I noticed that the videos where I talk this type of stuff get censored the most. But I really hope they allow y'all to see this. Because you dudes, y'all waste time with them girls like that. And they waste time with y'all. So, good guys, all those women like on this, the ones on that video, just throw them out. Throw them out. Like recreation or nothing. Throw them out. Don't try to have a relationship with them. I'm not telling you to fornicate this and that and the other. But if you did anything, that should be the only thing or nothing. When they act like this, don't get sad. Don't get upset. Don't let them, oh, they trying to put you down. Forget all those put down. Put them off to the side. See what else is out here. It's 22 women for every man. It's 22 women. If all of these type of women want the bad guys, then that just means you got to find the one that wants a guy like you. You don't try to become no thug. You don't try to become, if you don't cuss, you don't cuss. If they don't like it, let them move around. Because what they going to do, they going to wait till they got 3, 4, 5 kids, wait till they old. Don't even look the same. And now here they come after you. You done got yourself established. Now they basically want to come back in with all their garbage, all their baggage, and mess your life up. Just push them to the side. Get the ones who not like that. And take your time regardless of what you select. Regardless of what you select, take your time. Because life ain't about pleasing women. According to God, they supposed to be pleasing you. Y'all dudes, especially a lot of young black men, they done lost their way. Like you need to go to trade school or something. Okay, you know how to put it down. Yay! Okay, it's good. It's okay. It's, you know how to do that, But some of us know how to do that and work. Know how to do that and invest. Know how to do that and save money. That's all you got. That's all you got. Hump, hump, hump. That's all you got? You think you was created for that? If God was able to be disappointed, he probably would. You think you got put here to steal, to sell drugs, smash females. I don't believe, and in fact, I know that he didn't put you here for any of those things. He put you here to till the land. He put you here so he could have something to love. But a lot of y'all, the Most High created mankind to have something to love, and y'all setting yourself up as adversaries for him. You doing all the stuff he don't like. But I'm going to close with that. This is The Truth, man. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button. Guys, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Here's what I want. And I know I'm speaking as in my prophetic for the Most High. You guys who spend all your time hoping for a woman, put that energy towards work. Put that energy towards work. How are you working part-time? How are you on Facebook all the time? Or should I say, fake book? Put that energy towards your work. Go learn how to do something. Go to a factory or somewhere. Go to Land O'Lakes or Cargill or something. Put the little white cap on and make some money. Go clean a building. You still looking for love in all the wrong places. You think you gonna find a wife in a bar? You think you gonna find a wife in a club? Good luck. It happens sometimes, but crap, you gonna crap out. You gonna throw that snake eye 9 times out of 10. But I'm gonna get to work. I got goals and dreams. Goals and dreams, stuff I wanna, places I wanna go. Houses I want to buy, stuff. I want to have the time to pray. I know my money is straight. I can just take a day of prayer here or there, full day if I want. That's what I'm on. Listen, that little relationship stuff, that's secondary. That's secondary, especially when you start falling out with somebody. That's secondary. She don't want to submit to you. Secondary. She want guys that's calling her out her name. Secondary. You got to fight over her. Do not fight. Don't throw one punch. Don't shoot one shell over these chicks. If it ain't your wife and some dude kicking her in the head right in front of you that she not messing with, or your mama didn't start no mess, somebody attacked her, situations like that, I see. All that other stuff, she talking to this dude on the side, why you going after him? Especially dudes in my age group, you must not been paying attention. That's when rappers was really telling us stuff that was real and it was true. Now these dudes will throw 50,000 at a stripper. Come on now, man. This is a different time. But back then they tell you, Dust It and Discuss It, all those songs, telling you about setup girls, telling you about why would you fight over G's uphold, beep. But Snoop Dogg had a song. How are you fighting over girls that don't want to be faithful to you? How? I keep trying to stop this video because it's long. How are you fighting over a woman like she's the last one on the earth? And she don't even want you. You fighting over you, man. Pull up. Did he make her do whatever she did? Say whatever she said? That's why some of y'all, y'all just can't get right with God for these reasons, man. You trying to impress these chicks. You should be trying to impress God or yourself. You making baby. You just like this. In your mind, you don't have no plans on stopping. You gonna keep going until another life is in the world that you ain't there to raise, that you ain't there to support, that you ain't there to show the way they could go. You don't even know. Some of y'all don't even know how to live. Something that's killing brain cells. But then you think you could tell me something? You think you could tell me something? And some of y'all gonna get mad at me for this. I need my brain cells. You killing yours. You know what I'm doing? Ashwanda, Jinko, Biloba, building them. You supposed to be building your brain cells, not killing them. Who told you? Man, I'm done. Everybody have a nice day. This is The Truth, man. Like, share, and subscribe.